Yo, 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 man. What's up, YouTube? This your boy Terran the Black with the homie.
Zeus son-in-law, man, what's going on? Been ugly since 1988, baby. Let's get it.
Man, it's been a weird weekend, man, for two of our teams, but been good weekend for both for the other two. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So, man, what you think about your boy? Which one you want to start with? We want to start with Alabama first? Do you want to start with Texas first? Do we need to talk about the NFL? Because it's been a lot of crazy games in the NFL, including you know, what went down with the Cowboys and what went down to your team, the Baltimore, which about to play next week, ironically.
yeah.
I mean, wherever you want to start it, man, because we loaded. We loaded tonight, man.
Okay, so man, let's jump off on the first, man. Alabama goes up to Wisconsin and performs I'm talking about a landslide. It was a landslide. From start to finish. Their quarterback went out, I want to say in the first quarter. I think he had I want to say a broken leg. Might be a broken leg. I mean, don't
Did,
tell
did
me.
they confirm what it was?
I want to say. They're gonna probably say sprained ankle, but I want to say it was broken leg. I don't know what he had going on. All I know is that he was carted off the field. It just didn't look good for him. You know what I'm saying? He looked at. I mean,
I
shit,
can
he was
confirm,
tore
I
up.
can confirm that right now since
Yeah,
they probably.
yeah. I mean, like I said, it really ain't too important. They ain't finna have no good season anyway. So, they went up there, they trashed them, they beat them to death. They gave up. They gave up on life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Jalen Morrow looked pretty good. He looked at settle in the pocket. Made the precise throws. He did what he was supposed to do. The Alabama defense showed up. They just dominated, man. It was a dominating performance, I think, on both sides of the ball. What's your take on it?
I watched a little bit of it. It looked like honestly got you Van Dyke, man. It's Van Dyke, Tyler Van Dyke. It's sad because like he came from Miami. He came out with like a bad injury or whatever,
Yeah, he did. Yes,
and
sir.
he got get injured again. So basically now I'm looking at it now. Matter of fact, I could go ahead. Let me go ahead. I can share this.
He got something like, kind of like that Michael Penix type of situation. Remember Michael Penix,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he tore his ACL the first year, and then he tore his ACL and his MCL the next year. So he went in bad. Bro, he was oh my God, he was towed up. He
Yeah.
came on in there.
So basically, he had full tear of ACL.
Ooh.
That's bad business.
Yeah. It's like that Michael Penix. Like I said, Michael Penix dealt with it his first 2 years. Michael Penix tore his ACL, I want to say the first year, and I think the second year he tore both of them. I think he did both sides. They had to they had to reconstruct both of them. So, I hope that is a clean tear. Damn, that's bad, man. That's not good, man. But I think this year is the year of injury prone. Quarterbacks, any type of players, like I said, Alabama, they took care of business, they covered the spread like they were supposed to. Nobody lost no money. Shout out to people out there, man, on those other platforms out there, man. They got an opportunity to put their money up, man. I hit on my ticket a little bit though, man. I had my, what they say, I had my parlay. So I had hit my parlay good, or whatnot on. I think I did like the 100. I think it was 100+ yards with Travis Henry, and I want to say Jalen Merrill. I think it was
Did,
two.
did he got his 100, right? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
He got
I
his,
was
I
sure
think
because
it was like 92. I think it was like under or over 92. You know how they do it. You know how they do the
okay,
prize
yeah, yeah,
picks.
yeah,
You know how they do like the prize picks or whatnot. They be like under or over. So
yeah. Yeah, so basically like full tear. Brandon Locke look okay. He look okay. He was just overwhelmed, man, because like that y'all came with y'all business clothes together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came in there, one playing with them. You see, y'all saw what our boys did to Michigan. Said, all right, we can't have here act a fool and look look weak and boo boo against the subpar opponents. So I feel you on that. Y'all did what y'all supposed to be doing. And then Milroy, man, yeah, that dude's so Jekyll and Hyde. he
yeah,
can,
I mean, it's the level of competition, man. How he plays. To me, he's a real quarterback that kind of plays down to the competition. He's one of those guys. I mean, like you said, Jekyll and Hyde. He comes in. I don't know what to expect out of him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, he remind me a lot of Vampire Brooklyn when he coming up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the. You remember when Pops had said, I went up there, I took her some pretzels and some chicken. The bitch was the man, flip flopping and shit.
Man,
So,
you know who he remind? You know he remind me of Dante Culpepper a little bit because not with the running because Dante didn't run like that, but like I'm saying like with the short passes, Dante was kind of iffy on the short passes, but hey, if you get Mouse on that deep post,
no, Chris Carter too. Chris Carter was falling. Yeah. I mean
he get you on
that
the deep
first year
post.
they ate.
Yeah, he get you deep post. Hey, murder she wrote. You know what I mean? It's over.
He gonna get you. Then he aim for that sideline. Most definitely. I mean, not like well, his deep ball is better than his
He got the best deep ball
intermediate.
in the game right now.
He do. His intermediate passes is horrible.
Yeah.
He makes up with that for his running ability.
Yeah.
He makes up for like the intermediate pass, and he can't hit those 10-yard passes. It could just be like I said, just the velocity of the ball, how he gripped the ball. It could be a number of things, but I just look at him. I look at Merrill. I mean, I feel like he has an opportunity to be a Heisman finalist up there with Travis Hunter, and you got Shadur up there. And somebody gonna emerge.
I
Somebody's gonna
mean,
emerge.
Quinn Ewers, but like now he got and see, I got some inside information about that situation. I'm not gonna tell who, but I got a little inside information. So basically, in high school, this is one of the controversial things of him because like, if you know his history, we talking about Texas right now. You know his history. He set out all of high school, so apparently he had a sports hernia back then. He had surgery on it. So that's the one thing that could probably you could easily that's one thing you could re-aggravate it so much. So that's why when he got injured, it looked weird. Like everybody, what's wrong with him? But then talking to my connects and everything, yeah, they were like, hey, he re-aggravated that thing. So it's not as bad as they thought it was gonna be. And I asked, I said, man, we playing core because I think all you playing core like they playing core like crazy. They want to try to get. They got a tough schedule. They got
Okay,
jobs.
now stop what you're doing. I mean, you talking about you talking about Quinn, right? You talking about
Yeah. I'm sorry, my
okay,
bad.
yeah.
I'm
Work
going
with. I
ahead
mean,
of
you
myself.
kind of lost everybody like that for a minute. I mean,
I'm going ahead of myself. Back to what I'm saying, like Quinn. Yeah. So back to
Texas, right?
Milrow.
Quarterback of Texas, correct?
Yeah. Back
Okay.
back to the Alabama. It's get away from Texas right now. We can talk about that later on.
No. Texas is next. Texas is next.
All right. You want to go and talk about Texas? All right.
Yeah, I mean, because we already we already know what that was. It was an ass whipping. It was a beating. It was what it was.
And y'all running game actually look pretty good too. Y'all got that together. Yeah, y'all actually that was a complete game. I'm gonna give y'all props on that. That was a pretty complete game.
Okay, but this is my thing. I don't know if we was that good or Wisconsin was that bad. Sometimes you got to chalk them games up. We ain't gonna know what Alabama is until September the 28th against Georgia. That's the
Yeah,
only time we're gonna know what's up. So
I agree.
that
And
is what
I
it
feel
is.
the same way. You in Georgia. That's when I know because like Michigan, I'm like Michigan kind of, as a Texas fan, like Michigan kind of okay. What are they right now? They pretty much a wishbone team now. How they playing? So I'm like I don't know how to gauge that. So I feel the same way you feel on that one, man. For real.
So now we're going into Texas, man, to kind of get the highlights of Texas. I want you to start that one on off. How you felt about the Texas game overall? I know your quarterback had went down with the abdominal. How do you feel overall about that? I mean, not necessarily the game, just y'all play because y'all won just by just by showing up.
Archie, man, hey, we they trying to make a quarterback controversy. I'm like, ain't no quarterback controversy. Quinn's a better quarterback right now.
Yeah, right now.
Getting Archie in rhythm with the first teamers, that's gonna that's gonna help. That's gonna help like real crazy. So that's the case, like because like when Red River, you'll never know what happened in Red River. Then we got Georgia next week. Then I mean we got Arkansas. Arkansas's always it's always a weird game. What Toby? Um, that's always like a weird game, and because it's an old school rivalry. We got history. I mean,
Mhm.
back in the day, he used to play for national championships, so it's like that culture still live there. Then, of course,
Shit, I doubt it.
you see how Kentucky was, and we
Yeah,
don't know what Florida we're gonna get.
but I mean, see, and then kind of like to take on Arkansas. When we talk about Arkansas, Arkansas almost lost to UAB. You know where UAB is located, right?
I know it's Birmingham. I know
Yeah.
he.
So, I mean, so what the? I mean, T, what the hell? I mean, Trent Difford came in there and I watched that game. They almost snuck them.
It's called.
It was close. It
It's
was
called
close.
playing Arkansas playing buff for the first game and playing using your whole playbook. See, when we play UT San Antonio, got like a page of our playbook. Like, all right, this is what we're gonna do on
Scripted
offense.
plays, scripted probably 5 or 6 plays. Run
Yeah,
out of 5.
we're gonna do different things and different variations of that play.
Mm-hmm.
Then on defense, we just work on fundamentals on defense, tackle, gap integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make your reads, communicate when it's switches on zones, stuff that little stuff like that every defense need to have. That's really how you keep a good defense if the communication, all the fundamentals right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hope put a pin on that when we talk about Dallas. Put a pin on that.
No,
Anyway. Anyway, put a pin on that. Anyway.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that, but that's gonna be down the road a little bit.
Yeah,
We're just trying to get these
put a
college.
pin
Yeah,
on
we're trying to get these college games kind of knocked out because it was so many close games in there. But like you said, you got Archie Manning that came out there, played played amazing. How tall is Archie? I mean to ask you that. I mean, how tall is Archie?
I think he's like 6'4", 6'3", 6'4".
You see, okay, I don't know why I thought he was kind of like probably like 6'1" on the cusp. I don't know why I thought he was like 6'6", because he doesn't play big. He doesn't look, necessary. Well, I know his stature ain't that big.
No, his stature big. That boy, he hit the weights. He hit the weights, but hold on. Yeah, 6'4", round down. I knew I was right.
We see it for okay. Okay.
That's a good size.
Okay, I mean, I don't know why. I just kind of see him because, like I said, he can run also. Like it, because his dad is Cooper, right? His dad is Cooper, right? Okay, so
yeah. You know who he remind me of though? Real talk. He don't remind me of none of man. It's like this gonna sound controversial. He remind me of Andrew Luck.
Like no, you don't.
Luck, huh?
No, you don't. Ryan Tannehill, maybe. Yeah.
Why are you lying like that, dude? He better than Tannehill now. No,
because he can take off. I don't put him as no Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was special. Luck was special. Luck just
dude.
Have his goddamn head blowed off every week. That line before they revamped that line.
Indy.
Man, they whoop. Man, they whoop. Luck had a good 10 years left in the game. They took Luck. Man, Luck said, I can't do it no more. I'm tired. That line beat me up. Yeah. They went blocking. Man, that boy.
You gotta look at it like this. Look at Andrew Luck back when he was in Stanford. Like he'll take off on bootleg. He'll take him and Aaron Rodgers was similar. They'll take like back in Aaron Rodgers and Cal. He'll take off on bootleg too. So that's why I say he kind of remind me. My cousin was talking about Tebow. I'm like, he ain't no Tebow now.
Oh no, hell no,
man.
Hell no, Tebow was a motherfucking tight end, running back, fullback,
mixed all in one. Alligators and shit. You know what I mean?
Man,
that's
Tebow.
That's a little swamp boy, man. Yeah, he wrestled alligators. Hey, what up, Denver D? Denver D from the D too, man.
Detroit, what's up? What's up? Hey, bye.
He's from Dallas, man. What are you talking about?
Dallas. Oh, okay. Shout out to Detroit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Detroit anyway.
That when you see Phoenix Rising, that's Phoenix Rising. She from Detroit. She the homie from Detroit, you know.
What going on, D?
But yeah, but back to Tebow was he an alligator wrestler. He on that time. You know what I mean? But like Archie he does remind me of like Luck and just because of slenderness. Because Luck was slender but was fast. He was like damn near he was a track star in Lake. Well, I believe. What school he went to? Was it Lake Holland?
I mean, you said who? You said who was a track star?
Andrew Luck used to run track too.
Shit, for who?
All right.
Man, that motherfucker good like he'll strip on his own shoelaces. Now he
Andrew Luck was fast.
I mean, he'll take off a little bit, but he wouldn't know. Like to me, like one of the fastest quarterbacks in the league, and I know you might laugh at me, and the people might laugh. Daniel Jones is fast as hell. If
No, he
Daniel
went to
Jones,
Stratford. I'm sorry, he went to Stratford. But go ahead.
yeah, but I was just saying Daniel Jones is fast as hell. Like if he was to take that ball down, even though he's sorry it did a motherfucker, he is a great player, bro. Well, runner. We ain't gonna say great player. I ain't finna mess the game up like that. But Daniel Jones is fast like that too. But Archie, I can see Archie probably doing something. I mean, like I have to see more. He hasn't played a meaningful minute. He hasn't played anything meaningful yet. We
Yeah.
got to see how he comes out. He played a lot of scout team, third, fourth. So I want to see what he can actually do against a good team. I mean, when is Quinn coming back?
Probably either the Mississippi State. I think they'll probably bring him in Mississippi State, work him a little bit. Then you know what I'm saying, get him ready for man, because Oklahoma right now, Oklahoma, if they beat Tennessee, they're gonna be in the top 10. So we want to have top you know what I'm saying? We might have top 10 teams back to back. Because Georgia not. This last game was probably Georgia the best chance of taking out Georgia early.
No.
Until y'all.
No, shit. They got 2 tough games. They got Texas and they got Alabama, don't they?
Yeah, y'all play Alabama. Hold up.
Don't y'all got them? Don't y'all got them? Don't y'all got Georgia?
Yeah, y'all play them before we play them, right? So y'all play them on the 28th, right?
You got them 28th. When y'all got them?
We got on the 3rd Saturday October. So y'all be playing Tennessee.
And then I want to say Auburn. Auburn got them the next week after that. They got them on the 5th.
I didn't know that. That's why Kirby was mad. You just remind me.
They got a gauntlet. They got a gauntlet. I mean, Georgia's. But the great thing about Georgia, though, with it being 12 teams, Georgia can lose 2 of these games and still show up good at the end of the season.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they could be a 2-loss team. People gonna say, "Well, look at the strength of schedule. They played some killers."
Hey, I'm trying to tell people, like, man, like, simple. It's like right now. Let's say Texas Oklahoma beat Tennessee. They're gonna be a top 10 team, right? Like that. And let's say Arkansas do some. They play LSU later. They still playing them late on Thanksgiving, right? Yeah. So I gotta look at
the game. I think, yeah. I mean, I want to say, it is rivalry game. I think it's Texas. Yeah, it is. I mean, or did something change because Texas came over and in Oklahoma? I don't know how the schedule is going to change. Like I said, I know we done went to it's it's not even 2 conferences no more. It's not West and East.
It's just one big old one.
Yeah, it's basically central. That's all we really are, though. But no, but like I said, I mean,
man, Arkansas got a hard ass schedule.
Yeah, so, I mean, shit, they got Auburn.
They got Auburn this week. Then Texas A&M. They do the at the stadium.
Yeah,
then Tennessee. Then Tennessee, then LSU. Then like they get a reprieve on Mississippi State. Then Ole Miss, then Texas. Then they play Missouri at Thanksgiving game.
Missouri, the number 17. Shit, they ain't look too good against Boston College now.
Boston College is legit. We saw what they did in what you call it.
Man, don't even bring. Man, listen, that's one though.
Oh, that's the
is the Carolina Panthers. They are the Carolina Panthers.
College football. Let's look at the NFL because we got it's some news out of that one. But
Florida State ain't going. I mean, just to kind of jump and pivot over. Florida State is terrible. Florida State lost to Memphis. I remember when you text my phone, I was like, bro, what did man text my phone for, man? He knew they were going to get their ass beat. He just like to be messy. T just messy. That's all. T got a lot of messiness in him.
I ain't messy.
My phone, hey, man. Hey, Jeremy. I mean, no, they losing. I'm like, tell me something I don't know.
Against Memphis?
Bro. Longest DJ, what I told you at the beginning of the year. I said, longest DJ there, they finna go through hell.
Man.
He gonna have one good game this season. You know who it's gonna be against?
Yeah. He gonna mess around and beat Clemson. Yeah. Well, I know I'll be if I was Clemson, I'd be sick of that.
He gonna fuck around and beat Clemson because he mad, and that's the only team that he studied for in the film session. This boy, man, listen, I mean, he's just terrible, man. Like I said, I mean, they want his head. Florida State down in Tallahassee. I mean, Florida State has always had some type of competitive team, no matter what. Like, they didn't lose these type of games. You 0-3. I think the last time, I want to say, I think I seen on ESPN, I think it's Florida and Florida State are 0-3 for the first time. I think it's since 1958 or something like that.
Now, Florida, they quarterback situation that screwed up. They like, I don't know. That's
shit. Anthony Richardson, sorry ass, should have had stayed there a couple more years. After what I seen yesterday.
Who they play yesterday? Yeah, we get on
Green Bay roughed his ass up yesterday.
Yeah, I mean,
Jair took away motherfucking Pippen, and he had to play. Pittman, he had to play. He had to play them boys. Them boys coming. You don't know who coming.
So let's not even get on that yet because that's NFL. Mm-hmm. All right, the Georgia game.
Yes, sir.
There was at least Kentucky had them. They had I think they had 2 touchdowns called back.
I mean, but what I told you,
I know
why the game was going. What I told you,
they won't pull out.
I told you they were gonna find a way to pull it out. One thing about them Kirby Smart teams, man, they gonna find a way. It might not look good, but they always find a way, especially in those atmosphere. But it's a great scare tactic, you know. They went in there. They thought, hey, we finna go in here. I mean, go in Kentucky. You seen that atmosphere, man.
Yeah,
you seen how devoted them people were. You can't. Don't play with your food. Don't play with your food at the end of the day. Stop playing with your fucking food.
Though I used to say that. I said that about last year when we were playing, when Texas was playing against Kansas State. I was like, you can't play. Don't play with them boys. You're gonna get beat. We almost lost that game. I said, don't play with your food, Sark. But yeah, you're right. Don't play. I hope we have no. Look. They gave us number 1 thing. I'm like, look, we are ranked number 135. We gotta work our way up. Even though they say they got 1 on there, nah, we ain't 1. No, we gotta work.
That's rankings don't mean. I think one thing me and you don't need to talk about on this show, and we know it. Rankings are out the door. Let's see how you look in, at the end of November.
Yeah,
that's who the committee gonna get them. You can be number 25 if you look competitive. And you've been whooping people last 4 weeks, they might put you in there.
It's different now because of the 12 teams. And like I said, I'm looking at each team. Do we got half the teams or half our team? Well, I ain't gonna say half. Maybe 70% of the conference ranked right now.
Yeah, they just waiting on them to play each other. That's you know how it is.
So right now it's all about survival. You can try and survive. If you lose something early, okay, all right, I gotta work on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but let's make it work. It's all attrition now. Once we start getting it, everybody like you about to go through it with Tennessee this week. Tennessee going through it. OU. You know what I mean? We're gonna see if OU is what they was doing these last 2 weeks, or do they don't figure it out? We don't know. I think they're playing games because they don't want to show nothing. That's why
welcome to the SEC. Welcome to the SEC, baby.
It's gonna be in what your prediction. I mean, look at the ACC. I've been telling my kin folks and everyone like, hey man, it's different. They could if whoever survived this and get 9 to 10 wins. They might be in there. They might take some people that you think deserves it out.
Shit, probably 7. I mean, ACC. All you need is 7 games over there.
Yeah,
Boston College gonna get in that bit. Boston College is leading team.
I mean, SMU could do it. Yeah, SMU legit could take that conference. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy as hell. You can see a SMU win the ACC. You can see a damn. Miami can still win unless the injury bug hit them. They never knows where Miami. Miami look good now until let's see October. We never know.
Somebody always find a way to try to get hurt for some reason.
You never know with them. I respect Miami as a school, as an institution. This is the reality of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, I mean, North Carolina's under the radar, but they struggling with everybody. You know what I mean? So I
The old
mean,
ball coach, old Matt Brown out there.
yeah, I mean, I like Mac, and I like Mac Brown too. He won the championship with us. He should have won too, but no running game in that year when we played y'all. I'm still a little upset about that. That's why last year was a little bit fun. Let's see how
Shit, Matt Brown. I mean, when you sit down and you look at Matt Brown, the last time before Matt Brown won a championship at Texas, when was the last time Texas had won a national championship? Back in the early 90s or the 80s?
I want to say one of the Earl Campbell years, and then it was another year. We got four out of
in the 80s, ain't it? Earl played like 80s, early 90s.
Earl played in the 70s.
Say, oh God.
Yeah, but see, here's
the king of tree trunks. I forgot all about it. Yeah, his film. He played for the Houston Oilers. Yeah, the Houston Oilers.
Yeah. See, my Texas mentality, real talk. This is a Texas mentality. We were a lot of cats were just happy winning the Southwest Conference. They was just happy being Southwest Conference and being OU. I'm being 100. That they were just because like it was 1 year in the 80s they played I want to say they played Miami for the national championship. Yeah, that Miami team that was Michael Irvin's junior year. Yeah, you weren't gonna beat them.
What, Jimmy Johnson? That was Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, you weren't gonna beat them.
But but like I said, it kind of just, so we won't veer off into that. Let's go into the Colorado game. Colorado came back out, man, and dominated. Shadir looked amazing. Mm-hmm. Colorado State, they came out for a lot.
They actually ran the rock too. They ran the rock pretty well.
Finally.
But then that's Colorado. That's Colorado State.
Don't get too caught up. Yeah, don't get.
I'm curious on not necessarily the Baylor game.
Mm-hmm.
Baylor game is gonna be hard because like the tape is out on them. The tape is out, and Baylor could score points on you. You play around with them too much. But let me make sure I got this right. I think the second game is Central Florida. Let me make sure.
Yeah, but Art Brown ain't there no more, so they kind of dead, bro. They kind of dead when them. You really
no. Yeah, Central Florida. Then Central Florida. Then Kansas State. Now they go to Central Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And Central Florida should have lost against TCU. See, this Big 12 is one of them conferences where I think they're the second best conference just because of the.
No, bro. I get it. I get it. Y'all came out of there, bro. I get all that, but they're not. They're not, dog. They're not a great conference.
Who better? Of course we better, but who's better after that?
Shit. To be honest with you, what you gonna? What, Pac-12 maybe?
Pac-12 don't exist no more.
No, it don't. What are they now?
You talking about Big Ten? You probably talking about the Big Ten.
Yeah, Big Ten probably. Yeah, so
because like hear me out. All right, Colorado right now might be just a bowl team. I don't see them doing just because of how they linebackers are, right?
But shit, you break down,
yeah, the whole yeah. Mm-hmm. You break down like Central Florida, that's a matchup issue. Kansas State is a matchup. Kansas State might win that whole conference.
Mm-hmm.
Utah, we broke this down before. Utah, Oklahoma State. You saw what they did against Arkansas. Arkansas, hey, they held in there, but like, Oklahoma State did they magic. They do that.
They do. That's a fact.
So, it's gonna be a rough go for Prime. Real talk. It's a rough go because what they weak against these teams do. You know what I mean? Kansas State, they're gonna run on you. They're gonna run all kinds of split zones, and the quarterback can run, and that's gonna be issues for them linebackers.
Then adding there too, shit, you losing your two key players next year. Do you have anybody that can replace him up to that talent level? Shadir's gone next year. He's going first round, top 5, top 10. Well, how the NFL is set up now. He's going top 5. He might go top 3 just because how desperate they are for quarterbacks. So y'all gonna get him. Y'all gonna pick him on up.
I don't know about that. This is the reason I say I don't know about that.
I understand about them $60 million, but hey.
No. This is why
Shit,
This
I
why
done seen people eat more.
this is why I say that. Okay, Archie, I'm telling you right now, Archie got eyes. People got eyes on Archie all across the NFL because they look at him. You got to think about how these organizations looking. If he got Dallas Cowboy quarterback written all over him.
But he's not coming out no time soon. He got what in another 2 years? What is he, a
2 years.
redshirt freshman?
He got 2 years.
Yeah, I mean he got 2 years, so his name ain't gonna be. You got Dak. I mean, what Dak inked up what for 4 years or 5 or 3 years?
4 years.
Okay, 4 years. Then you pay him 60 million. But hey, I wanted to throw this out there to the people right quick. I wanted the people out there to see this right here. Y'all know where I got this from? Y'all know where I got this from? I went over there to AP House. AP House was over there. Adrian Peterson. I got this from the AP sale. You know what I'm saying? I bought this from the Adrian Peterson sale. Anybody out there watching me right now? Adrian Peterson. I bought this from his house. I paid $1 for this.
What the hell is that?
Man, it's right here some cocoa butter. I ain't gonna show you what kind. We trying to get
cocoa butter.
Yeah, we trying to get a sponsor. Shout out to AP. AP lip all the way. I got the. Hey, look.
Comments right here, man.
No, I'm finna go ahead and get the LL. Deepest blue as my hand is like a shark's fin. Like that right here. So just to kind of cut into that segment just a little bit, man. So let's jump right on back into some more college football for a second before we go ahead and go pro.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, all the games that really came on, besides UAB game, was very close game, tight nip type of game or whatnot, but everybody handled their business. It just wasn't a good Saturday for college football, to be honest with you. This was that down week, and then now we finna start getting the games because it's always that down week. I'm happy that it's week 2 instead of week 4 or 5, man. I'd be mad at hell when there ain't no good games on.
It's week 3 actually, but yeah.
I mean, I said week 2 always. Week 2 and week 3 have like the down games, but this year they coming with it though. It has a better like ring to it this year.
And the one I would say too is like the Tulane Oklahoma game. That was interesting to me because like Tulane was actually they could have easily won that game too. Mm-hmm. That Oklahoma defense held together, and I think, like I said, this is why my prediction they playing core because I mean you go look at their schedule, they got murderous road too, just like what we saying earlier.
Who you got?
On SEC games that they had to play. I know Georgia have a murderous road. You know what I'm saying? They got similar.
Arkansas, and then Florida. Florida got that. I mean, hey, listen,
they gonna go through today this year.
Listen, they got the damn chicken. They got the chicken pot. They got whatever you think that they have. They got it this year.
They got that Liberian Ebola, that real one.
Listen, whatever they got, man, they dead over that way. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They got something you cannot get rid of.
But you know what? If them young dudes they stick through it and don't transfer and everything, they're gonna be tough ones if they get because Florida is Florida of all the Florida schools outside of Miami. That's the easiest fix because they got the tradition. You get the right coach, man. I'm like almost like man, Urban Meyer come back there. That we gonna have to worry about them. Real talk, both of that school because like
I mean, it's gonna take Urban about 2. It's gonna take Urban. Urban just has a way with finding the. Everybody know Urban. Everybody look at Urban a little bit different, but Urban like to run the ball. He do all that window dressing and shit, but Urban likes to run the rock. He likes to go out and get.
Was that Willie Dempsey? Yeah, was it Willie Dempsey? He played that cat was fast as hell.
Yeah, he had Dims backed up, man. Like I said, man, he had some killers. Like he the one brought really that speed. Zone read kind of came back a little bit. Zone read was mastered a long time ago. I want to say Clemson ran it back in the day, and then that's when nobody never turned into offense. But when Urban came, Urban turned into offense.
Yeah, when he did that in Utah.
He just started getting it, but man, bro, I mean, I don't know really what to say for Florida. Florida got that gauntlet. Florida kind of out of it. It's gonna be an interesting college football season. I want to see what y'all made up too. I want to see if Archie everything that you say he is, if he's just Andrew Luck. Because I want to say, how long you think that Quinn out for? How long you think Quinn out for?
Probably to Mississippi. Oh, we talked about it, but probably to Mississippi State. They probably want to work on that a little bit, make sure you're good. Because like it's another thing, like man, like what's so crazy about that game, the game, OU game. His fiance, I don't know, I ain't gonna say his fiance, that's alleged, but like his girl, his high school sweetheart goes to OU, so it's a mess up the economy because like they both like I said, when he went to Ohio State, she went to OU. You know what I'm saying? So then he transferred to Texas. It's like your girl go to Auburn and you saw running back at Alabama, but that's gonna be an issue.
Not really. Not what you might think it is. No.
It'll be issue that weekend.
No, it won't, bro. It actually won't. Believe it or not, it won't. I give you my word for that. It's not.
If you let's put it, you Derrick Henry,
Mm-hmm.
to be Heisman Trophy winner. You better play Bama. You probably play Auburn, and your girls on the other side cheer for War Eagle. You ain't gonna have no issue with that.
Hell no, man. Because at the end of the day, she got to come home to the king, right?
To the Crimson Tide, huh?
Yeah. So that dog, like I said, man. At one time, I was, this is my whole thing about, I'm gonna get the people. I love Auburn Tigers. I grew up. I love the Tigers. I love Running Brown, Cadillac Williams. Even that Cam Newton. But to me, when the slap in the face of me is when they didn't hire Cadillac Williams, even though Cadillac Williams couldn't complete a sentence. Let's make that abundantly clear. He could not talk. He could not. Every time they put how my mic right here, they'd be like, okay, perfect example. Cadillac. So what halftime adjustments are you going to make? Oh, thank God, I'm here. I'm here. We're going to get it. Halftime adjustment. All right, bet. See you. I was like, man, that ain't, bro. But they should have hired the man, though. I just think it was more of a, you know what I'm saying? One of those type of outlooks, Auburn's still kind of stuck in their ways. They're not going to hire a black coach. Hell, Alabama might not hire no head. You know what I'm saying? They might not hire a head coach. I think it'll be a long time for something like that.
Bama, I would say this. Bama, yeah. Auburn, I don't know. Bama, just you have to remember the history of Bama, man. Like, what was y'all old? He the one that helped integrate college football in the South because of what's your coach name?
Paul Bear Bryant.
Yeah, Bear Bryant. Yeah.
This is what happened. No, you want me to tell you the story, or you want to tell the story? Since you know the story.
So back when they played USC
and got their motherfucking asses annihilated.
Hey,
annihilated.
32 trap, ISO, and half tackle. That's all they did. They didn't even. I don't think they threw the ball that game. They didn't know what to do against that 32 trap back with them.
Quote of the day. Quote of the century that he said, I got to get them boys to catch them boys. That's what he came out publicly and said. Now, in this climate, hell, if I would have had seen him, we would have probably had Rush. I'm talking about, Forrest Gump even had played for him. So it was that bad. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But,
he was running.
Yeah. No, he go. Listen, the way how that man was in there on Forrest, Mama, the principal, man, he sound like Shannon Sharp, didn't it?
Hell yeah, your mama sure do care about your learning.
Your learning, yeah.
Let's go with that boy.
Okay, so Chad, enough of this beating around the bush, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's talk
NFL.
The Dallas Cowboys lost 44-19, I want to say, to the New Orleans Saints. They came in. I think they have this phrase. What they say? Who that?
Mm-hmm.
Who? Like, something like that. I don't know nothing about football. This is my first time seeing them. They had on like these black and gold like jerseys. They came in there performing voodoo and everything, man.
let me tell you this: they had a band outside after the game.
Mm.
Doing they would act like it was fourth ward out there. They you got a little history. There's a lot of Saints fans in Dallas
Yes, sir.
because of Katrina and everything. You know what I mean? It's integrated. Like everybody got family in New Orleans. I got family in New Orleans. You know, Morero. I got family out there. You know, you know, we see him when we see him type situation. You know how it go. But like, it is what it is. And then my biggest issue this whole game. It's not even on Dak. I'm not going to blame this on Dak. I'm not blaming this on even on the offense. To the point. This is what I'm blaming on. Your defensive line and your front seven did not come to play. Only one came to play was Parsons, but they were preparing on Parsons. So when nobody's playing complimentary football on your defense, not communicating, not recognizing tendencies or whatever was going on. And then on top of that, like I found out, this is what messed me up. Apparently, Overshawn got benched. Like Overshawn in the last game, he was wrecking shop. He was wrecking shop on Cleveland, and then you bench him for some stuff that. Well, I mean, I don't even know why he was benched. I ain't even heard about it. So what's wrong?
Oh no! I mean, I was just looking at you, bro. You all right? Keep going. Everybody listen.
When you doing that, I don't think they came in there really ready to play. And you can see it. That's why the score is the way it is. So, hey, it's week 2. Y'all got to tie y'all shit up. That's all I got to say about it.
Man, listen, man. I seen a different game, man. I felt like, like when Bobby Brown came out on that, that Ja Rule track, Thug Loving. You miss my loving, my thugging, my loving. When he came out and his mouth was like crook, one mouth was pulling toward to get something to eat, and then the other one was pulling toward the hard. They were just, what I'm saying, mouth was just all over the place, right? Mm-hmm. By the graces of God, I'm happy. I know he did spit into the camera. They just, they edited that part out. Y'all look like that. y'all. That's what it looks like when you pay a guy $60 million. I know people gonna be like, I ain't paying no $60 million to go out there. Dak is probably the worst quarterback, I think. I mean, as far as when it comes under pressure. He's the worst quarterback. The offense, I mean, like I said, you got one player.
Remember, Jalen Hurts still is in the league. When you say this,
I'm not. I mean, but Jalen offers. Listen, Jalen is. Yeah, thank you, and then that. I mean, you're a Texas fan. You don't watch OU. Y'all play them every year. Y'all at Red River. You have seen.
Yeah,
I've seen Jalen. Jalen played for Alabama. So let's make it clear. If the shit ain't working with throwing, if he throwing picks, what Jalen gonna do? I'm finna tuck this motherfucker. I'm finna. Hey, Jalen gets positive yardage. Jalen don't get sacked a lot. Jalen be like, he going.
It's something to that because Washkai used to do that. He used to do that a lot until he broke his ankle. That injury happened. He been more tentative on running. It gotta be on
that, right? That, right? That, right?
Yeah, that. It gotta be on some playoffs because like on playoffs time, he'll run, he'll try to get the first down, do that stuff. He'll go the extra mile when you have to. But it's almost like, especially the West Coast, he feel like he don't have to because everything opens up. He just get the reads, and he's going through his progressions. But honest God truth, I can't really put this on Dak because this reason I can't do it. Okay, if you can't stop nobody. You can't stop nobody. You can't stop basic running plays. All of a sudden, you can't stop nothing. That could score 30, 40 points on his own. It wouldn't matter. You can't stop nobody.
I mean, have you ever heard of a shootout before?
Dude, I hear you.
Have you? No. I'm just asking you a simple question. Have you ever heard of a shootout? Have you ever seen a shootout?
Come on, dude.
And tell me what is a shootout, sir, to you. I'm just asking, man. I'm a little slow. I'm from Alabama. I'm slow.
When Dallas ever go in shootout mode, they ever go in shootout mode, that's when they lose because that's not their identity.
It don't matter. They scored 19 points. The man had 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown. The man went probably 19 for what, 50? Like he looked at that Prescott and
dude, you a Bama fan. You know this. If your team's throwing 50 times, that's a bad game. That's a horrible game.
I mean, but can't you? I mean, who has control of that offense? If he wants to pick a running play and come out there, he can do that, dog. He can do
it. But my point is, okay, put it on Dak if it's a close game and he throw an interception. Put it on Dak if all of a sudden we only score 10, 15 points the whole game, which you and then they scored 20 points or something. That means like your defense showed up and he messed up. Mm-hmm. But when your defense is just non-existent, how can I put it on Dak? I'm sorry. Think about it.
I know you were gonna say that, bro.
It's the reality of it. I mean, it's the reality of it.
Listen, a lot of guys. I seen this guy at my job. I really thought he was Kevin Costner because he was the real life bodyguard protecting that. That is Whitney Houston at this point. You know how we just talked about Bobby Brown coming out with his mouth crooked.
Taylor just threw an interception.
Okay, welcome to the game. I mean, but what me and you just got through saying, the people rewind. I say he gonna throw them picks, but Jalen gonna take off. When Jalen get frustrated, Jalen gonna be like, "Hey, I can win the game." And then they defense. I mean, what the score is?
Oh, it's 0-0. It's just second quarter.
Oh yeah, ain't about that.
But my issue, this game, I don't know like what was going on with the defensive line. I don't know what was going. Things just the game when it started just didn't look right. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes a game starts, you just like it's like they not engaged. That's how it felt. It's like something that I don't know. Maybe it's me being the fan, but like I could kind of peep when things ain't going right. When I start seeing touchdowns out for running plays early in the first half, I'm like, okay, something going on here. But I don't know what too much. I mean, really, if he had scored 5 touchdowns, it wouldn't really matter. Because
I mean, it would. I mean, so you said. So you said engaged, like marriage engaged? That's what you talking about?
Engaged in the game, like all right. It wasn't.
I mean, like the flower girl, like that. What you talking about? I told you I'm a little slow, man. I'm from Alabama. Work with, please help me out.
Yeah, I forgot, man.
Help me. You know that, man. You know my mama had dropped me on my head and she picked me up. And she felt like it was somebody else's fault.
Like engagement to the game. They look like they wasn't engagement. There's some other stuff was going on. I'm being 100. That's how I felt about it. I'm like, man, something ain't right. Man, then what's called like shit, New Orleans was about it. They're like, man, all right, we about to take it to them.
Hold on.
Then on top of this, like
you said about it.
Like
about it.
Yeah,
like about it. I mean, look at you. I'm just catching you. You setting yourself up.
Look, I'm man enough to the New Orleans fans. I'm man enough to say, hey man, y'all came in there, y'all won it more than my team did, and they got to tighten up. Hey, good game. I'm not gonna sit up here and be a hater like that. Like, oh man, the referees, and hey man, if this would have happened, I ain't doing that. Look, my team got their ass kicked. Hey, and I'm not gonna wait till them come to me. I'm gonna go right to them. Like, yep, hey, good game, man. But you know, it won't be the same if my team does it. It won't be the same. You'll be like, man, I don't want to talk about it, man. But the referees, I'm like, damn, why they gotta be the referees? Why can't you just take your ass up like a man? I can take it like a man, you know. What I really do hope, though, real shit, I hope they take that shit to heart. I'm talking about the defensive line in general. Now, Dak and everything, they got built. They on their own time. I'm not even gonna be over here, be like, hey, I need them to do this, do this. They get that shit together. I don't need to see 4 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns on my team. That's the bottom line to it. You get rid of you stop that. That could give you a chance to win. Now, that's how I feel about it. That's fair, right?
Montgomery, Birmingham, how you do that there? Mobile, Huntsville, how you do that there? I said, who that? When you say do that, you know what I'm talking about? What he say?
But
He
hold
should get
up,
blue black.
hold up.
All right.
We over at Miss Lee. You talking about my team? Well, I take it like a man. What about yours, man? How you gonna get beat by the Raiders, man? What's up?
I mean, listen. Muhammad Ali said it the best. Even the greatest must suffer sometime.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Even the greatest must suffer sometime.
0-2 though, man.
Hey, I get it. 0-2, my brother. Listen, we went out there. We're not utilizing their. You know me. One thing about me, I got a lot of problems. Telling the truth just ain't one of them. Now, I'm gonna take that one on the chin. We took that 25 to life on the chin. We knew what we did. They came out there. Bad play at the end of the game. It ain't no excuses, dog. The Raiders came out. They looked like they was more hungrier. I don't know why in the hell then we double fucking Devontae Adams like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all better double TD. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, y'all better double TD.
I mean, we ain't work. I mean, bro, look at me, please. Look, hold on right quick. Hold on right quick. I mean, let me go ahead and take these contacts out of my app from 2002. You know, nigga had the contact in the app 2002. Bro, listen. Yeah, you know, get the hey man, I'm gonna get the Kool-Aid out. Listen, we gonna come in there. We gonna beat that ass this week, man. It's gonna be a bloodbath. We looking for a win. And matter of fact, you know, off camera, we ain't finna do no betting on here. But off camera, you already know what's up, man. Cause we playing each other now.
I'll be honest with you. If you
want to whoop y'all bad.
If y'all want to use Derrick Henry and get Derrick Henry going, this is the game to do it because that whatever going on while I did front seven, I'm not understanding.
Same problem for the last 4 or 5 years. Can't stop the run.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna say 4 or 5 years now. That's
it's the same problem. You cannot stop. I mean, you cannot get into the trenches and stop the run. You got Kendrick. He had
5 years, a little stretch. Now you say last 3. Okay, I'm with you, but last 5, I don't know.
I mean, we going 50 on the game. You gonna bet me a cool 50, and
no. With that, they have that front seven. I ain't betting no without damn money.
I mean, how about this? I got something better than that, right? Loser goes into Adrian Peterson house and go ahead. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead, take on that the sweet tea he got in there. Go ahead and get that Milo's out of there. Get the Milo's. What you think?
I just buy you some Milo. I ain't about to go.
No, I ain't doing that yet.
I ain't take no charge of your
You going to Adrian Peterson house right now. I want you to go ahead and go get it, man. That's all them. Hey, listen, that's the big. Hey, listen, that's my bet on the line, dog. I don't know about you. You go in this refrigerator because I heard they took the refrigerator out of there too. I heard they took the ice cubes out of there. That's what I heard, man.
They took the Sooner silverware out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, everyone. Listen, they took. Know how they said they took disposable cutleries out of there.
Oh, they took the plastic. Oh shit.
Man, they took everything out of there, man. The plastic plates, man, everything, man. So I heard they had took his little TV he had, and they said AP like that little TV, the little color TV. But
with the rabbit ears,
yeah.
Yeah, the Nintendo hooked up there. Oh, they took that shit. Ain't no channel 3 for you. Ain't no channel 3. Come on.
No, he finished. I mean, but like I said, big bro, we came in there, man. We had lost, man. The Raiders just, to me, over. I'm thinking to myself, J.K. Dobbins just rushed for 129 yards the week before that. But that's Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh knows how to run the ball very efficient. It just felt like to me that we didn't know exactly what we want to do. I'm keeping Derrick Henry in every third down. He has great vision. Spread him out. If y'all spread him out, he back down the backfield. What does the safety got to do? The safety gonna have to come down to the box. Do you want him to get ahead of steam? I
Who?
don't get that.
So so Zay Flower was in. What's the other dude name? The other receiver y'all got?
Bakeman.
It's another
Bakeman.
cat.
Likely.
Likely, yeah.
Yeah,
Likely,
likely a tight end. Likely a tight end though.
he's the tight end.
A flex. Yeah, he'll flex tight end.
Man,
He
that
plays.
boy like a receiver.
Yeah, I know he'll flex tight end, dog. He's a flex tight end.
Ooh.
I think you can flex him out a little bit too. You can flex him out. He's pretty good, because Mark Andrews, if Mark Andrews wasn't there, likely would have took that role. But no, he's a flex tight end. He just big. He come out of Boston College. He like 6'5".
Man, he like a receiver. He like an X damn near.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's a
I mean, he
split.
run.
I
He
mean,
run like a goddamn receiver, man. I'm like, see that's
he's
that's a matchup issue.
I mean, it's not his speed that's a killer though. It's his route running. He's actually a great, precise route runner.
So, I think it's another thing I figure out too. With us, we had issues on the passing game. This is on the passing game with Ferguson not in there. The reads are different. I noticed that because like what they were doing, they were doing a lot of two high safeties, and they were pretty much doubling. They were doubling the receivers. We needed that tight end to keep the ball moving, keep the thing chains rolling, and everything. I don't know I don't know if they say he's week to week, so that's something we gotta watch too. Like y'all,
who out? Who you talking about?
Ferguson, our tight end.
Yeah, tight end. Yeah. I mean, he been kind of hurt all. I mean, he been hampered like really most of the like preseason too, right? When he hampered a little bit.
He didn't really play. He was gimpy after the Cleveland game, but I haven't heard anything about him being hurt or anything.
Okay.
But like that, you could tell on the opposite side, you could tell that was kind of bothering because like Ferguson does a lot. I mean, Ferguson is. They need to rate him better than Madden. He should be like a top 5. Well, I ain't gonna say top 5. He should be like a top 10 receiving tight end right now. But like
maybe not. I mean, I think people just waiting on that consistency because sometimes he get it. Sometimes y'all offense is predicated. It's all built through CD.
It shouldn't be. I like CD.
It run. I mean, but you know that, and I know that y'all offense runs through CD. However, CD and that go, that's how y'all offense is gonna play. Because Brandon Cooks, Cleveland was a bad team. Let's just make it clear. Cleveland was a bad team.
They won. They beat Jacksonville.
Shit, Jacksonville damn near blew. Man, Trevor Lawrence ain't it.
But on Jacksonville's behalf, they were playing a goddamn monsoon. That hurricane going through there.
Okay, so still play.
So I mean, like I said, that was a low scoring game. That kind of set for what Cleveland like to do. And I think they're still gonna be okay when they get in the division. They'll be all right. They got too much to not. What's up?
No, I mean, but I was gonna say Jacksonville only scored 17 points last week against Miami defense. Miami defense is terrible.
Yeah,
terrible, bro. Yeah, and so you see,
honest got truth. They lay out the ball because they were winning. They were winning that game.
They was. Tyreek caught that bomb.
They just lay it off. So I mean, personally, that might be a coordinator situation. There go Jalen. That was a good run.
How many got on it?
Shit, he in the 15-yard line. Look like he slayed there.
How many he got though?
Probably like 20, 25.
Hey, mama, I'm coming, mama. My pick's coming in. Mama, go ahead and get it. Parlay.
Oh, there's a flag. It's a flag. It's a flag, man. My bad. It's a flag.
It's a flag. Oh, he's so dirty. Oh, he's so dirty, Lord. Lord, get him out of here. Get T on. Please get T on by this business, man. T, I hate him. It was a flag for real, T? T, was it a flag for real? Or you just playing?
What? It was a flag afterwards because he spiked the ball. They called him a delay game. He still got the yardage. He good.
Okay, still got the okay, because I need him to get over 30. I think
he probably already got he over 30. But that run, he over 30.
That boy nasty. That boy nasty in that run. That boy there is a next level killer in that run. It's still 0-0.
It's Atlanta got 3.
Sound about right.
Then Kirk Kirk Cousins gonna limit their whole thing.
Shit, he better goddamn distribute that damn ball. All them damn playmakers over there. He got your boy B. I mean, what they say, B. John. B. John. Yeah, you know y'all got.
He got mustard. Like it's cat right here, man. Hey,
B. Johnny.
Hey, he had the bag before he even stepped foot in Atlanta. He had that Lamborghini deal.
He did.
He had a Lamborghini. He had a mustard deal. He had like a performance golf shirt deal. Oh, them shirts clean as hell too.
Yeah, he did. But you know, the only thing is, like you said, he stepped into Atlanta. We already know what's going on over there. He might have stepped in.
Hey,
you know,
Dallas wanted that boy so bad.
Hey, listen, I heard they were twisting his hair up down there, but listen, back to regular scheduled programming though. We ain't gonna get into that. Shout out to the what's going on, Lala? You know, so
shout out to Lele. She, you know,
man, shout out to ATL. What's up, baby? What's going on? What's going on over there? What's up, baby?
My kinfolk, there's a Bama man, you know, is on that team. You know what I mean? And you know, that you liked last year. You remember you liked them last year. Now
who that? Who you talking about?
You know, Chase, man. You
said Chase.
Chase, you know, we keep it. You know the name. Play your team.
Oh, okay. Bet. You caught me sleep a little bit. Yeah, bet. Yeah, bet. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, bro, they gonna have to come on out and come scrap. I got Philly winning that game tonight. Like you said, Kirk Cousins looked so bad last week.
Yeah.
They might have to start Penix in that second half if it gets real. Did London catch anything?
I think they're gonna sneak Penix in there against New Orleans.
They gonna have, bro.
That's what they gonna do. Don't be surprised.
I mean, but hey, listen, that cornerback they got, AJ. Oh my God, dog. He can play. I don't know, do he travel? But he's nasty.
You said AJ?
I think AJ Terrell, what his name? You know, they
yeah. They're both from Clemson. Yeah.
Oh my God. You see him play the ball?
Yeah, he cold.
You know, no diddy, but that boy.
You know what's crazy? That draft.
That boy
we could have either had him or CD. CD dropped I was like, what?
No, I would have had one to him. I think London gonna be special. London just needs some. It's just like CD. CD didn't have CD first 2 years wasn't the best. You know, CD was kind of like, you know.
On CD behalf, that first year that got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, got hurt. That's the ankle injury. The second year, he was getting acclimated to that. But we had Mari. Yeah, Mari there. And then like,
shit, that should have made it easier. Shit, I mean, Amari Cooper gonna take 2. Yeah, man, Cooper was nasty. But I mean, what I'm saying is that he evolved into the receiver he did. I'm saying like a wide receiver, but CD never had a situation where, you know, he was able to be coached up under. Like you had Amari Cooper there. And then you had Gallup there, ain't it? So whenever you got two good receivers,
and about that, this
before he got hurt, he was nasty. I said before he got hurt, he was nasty.
Yeah, Gallup, man. Much respect for Gallup, man. He was killer. He was killer on scramble drills. That's one thing we all miss of real shit. He was a killer on that, but like they had basically got rid of Mari because they had to make a decision. You know what I mean?
Zeke, they paid Zeke.
I mean, but they already paid Amari. See, that was a whole situation weird. But like, I'm like this: if I was gonna trade Amari, I'm sorry, I'm being 100. If I was gonna trade Amari, I would have my mind made up. I'm trading Amari. Yeah, I'm getting the best picks for Amari if I'm gonna do it. I'm not. Oh, I don't know. He said this. Oh, no. That's the problem. That's one problem I have with the Joneses, man. Like, you can't play around with this. The market set. Oh, that's a nice touch. Devontae. Is that Devontae? Yeah, Devontae Smith scored a touchdown.
He did on what? I mean, what it was? Quick screen?
No, it was like a skinny post. It's a seam route. One of them.
10 yards? How many yards? I know they was in the red zone.
Yeah, about 11 yards.
God damn. Come on, boy. Go ahead and give them 77, man. Get over there, boy. You the number one receiver tonight. AJ out tonight, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ Brown out tonight. I think AJ Brown dealing with that. I want to say dealing with his hammy. That might be his shoulder or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. I heard his hammy was out.
Yeah, they ain't coming back too hard, man. Like I said, I mean, they gonna work their cell phone out tonight though. But yeah, Philly gonna go ahead and win that game. It's just they got to crack it open. Kirk Cousins need to go ahead and show us why he does. I don't get it with the B. I mean, what you think about B. John Robinson there?
They're not
Like,
using him.
what are they doing wrong? Because I feel like the boy is hell of a like he gonna spend like he. I mean, he wasted 2 years right now.
Here's the thing, man. With Bijan, Bijan would be way more effective. Let's say if he would have came to Baltimore, he would have came to us. See, this is the problem I have with the NFL. I feel like this: if you're a contender and you got your offensive line together, or you know, and you got your defense together and everything, you in the 20s, you should be getting running backs, first round running backs. And this is the reason I say that because you already, if you got that together and you're a contender, that helps you stay as a contender because you already got your offensive line together and you could be more physical and stuff. You don't have no business. Atlanta don't have no business getting Bijan when you missing so much in your offensive line.
Shit. Hey, listen.
So because now it's not a situation where when we got Zeke, we already had offensive line built. We already had Travis Fredericks, and we had Zach Martin, we already had Tyron, and then I mean, it was just Doug Free was there. All it took was okay, let's just get one person, and then that draft was so cold, right? We got Zeke, I think second pick. Was that Randy Gregory's second pick?
Yeah, second pick. Grant.
No. Jalen. That was Jalen.
Yeah,
linebacker. That was Jalen. Then on down, like we had got like.
I mean, Dak went like what third, fourth round? When Dak went?
We got 5 starters at that draft. That's
Yeah.
a good draft, and they constantly do this. So I mean, my point is with a team like that, like this year, we just invested a lot of our picks to our offensive line and our defensive line, which now stuff got materialized on the defensive line, but that's what we drafted on. So next year, if let's say we do win 10, 11 games, I'm not saying we or anything. We in the 20s. Okay, get your running back. Your offense is complete at that point because we still got CD there. We still got young receivers everywhere. We might have to get another receiver for Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could be a free agent thing or whatever. You get a veteran that way. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't. What my point with this is, Atlanta didn't have no business getting Bijan when you got so many holes. It doesn't make sense doing that unless it's like one of them situations where you built stuff, then you just had bad luck with like a hurt quarterback or something. You just lost the season like that way, like we did. You know?
No. I mean, bro, you draft who you need to go ahead and draft. Think about it. We can say the same thing about Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders had a terrible offensive line every year he was there. You got to go out and go get the player dog that fits you that's going to sell the tickets. Bijan was still there. Now I get like I totally do. I totally understand where you coming from, T, about the whole situation as far as build a team around and then you get them. But Bijan was such a hot commodity that everybody wanted Bijan. You know, we knew that Bijan was going. I personally thought he gonna go top 5. I want to say he went like 6, 7.
I believe it's 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, Atlanta got him.
Okay. But that's my whole point. He was a guy that could have went top 5. I get exactly what you're saying. Build the offensive line, build the interior, make sure they got the continuity, and then you put them together, and then you hope for the best. But I think Atlanta was just trying to sell tickets. But you think about it. I mean, they did backwards. Yeah, I mean, think about it. They did backwards with everything. You went out, you got Drake London from out the 6'5" wide receiver out of USC, right? Big boy. And then also you don't have a great wide receiver core. You go out and go get Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is the best graded tight end ever of all time, they say.
Yep.
They said now.
You're right.
Do we see it? Hell no, we don't see it. But this is what he's graded. He's graded number 1.
I'm gonna be like this. The one thing that screwed them what happened with Calvin, really. If that didn't go down with Calvin Ridley, the offense would have been that receiver core and everything would have kind of even out. Because like you can't ask Pitts to do all the stuff they want him to do. When I mean, think about it. That's like even Shannon Sharp had to have Ed McCaffrey and what's it Rod White? Well, what's
I
the
mean,
other
Rod Smith.
Rod Smith, yeah, Rod Smith.
Rod Smith for round pick.
That was a bad, and then Terrell Davis all balanced the whole goddamn scheme out.
Shit, zone blocking too.
What's up?
I said zone blocking too.
Oh yeah, zone, yeah.
Ooh, that shit was nasty. That was nasty.
So man, my biggest issue, Atlanta they build backwards. They've been building backwards since Dion.
No, since Vic.
No, since Dion. I didn't say it. You said Vic.
Yeah, since Vic, man. They ain't get a. Peerless Price had what 1 or 2 good years. He coming out of Tennessee. They never got Vic that no. Running White was there. Running White is a Hall of Famer. I get it, but I think that was on his lap. No, Running White came when. I think Matt Ryan got most of Running White though. I want to say. If I'm not for sure,
you're forgetting about Julio too.
No, Julio came on that back end. Julio came like a little later on because White was on his way out. I mean, Roddy White was on his way out the wild.
I'm telling you, if Vic didn't get caught with them with that situation, man, hey, that team was built because they had Algie Crumpler. Algie Crumpler was a good tight end.
Oh yeah, Algie Crumpler was a monster, and then they had Warren Dunn too. They came from Tampa Bay.
I see you, Bijan.
Look at this bastard here. He's so goddamn happy. Y'all, listen, Chad. If you're looking at T, go ahead and shoot at him, man. He's so happy. This Texas Longhorn, man. He ready to go crazy. We just got through talking about Bijan. Why don't Bijan get the opportunity? All the lights. I mean, Monday Night Footballs are like the Super Bowl in a way. Everybody tuned in. Ain't nothing else going on. No sports. So everybody tuned in. They gonna have to run that boy.
Got a flag on them. Let's see what happens.
Only cut T. T did this. Shot to T.
Ain't no flag. Hey, they picked that hole up.
Yeah, they had to. They had to go ahead and pick that on up, big bro, because they already know, man, they was gonna start. And like I said, I don't even know really what they over there doing too much. They defense nice though. Atlanta defense is pretty. Yeah, I mean Atlanta defense is pretty stout. I think they're gonna settle for that field goal. Where they at now? Where Atlanta at?
Hold on, let me. They're on 45.
45. Okay. All right, bet. I think they're gonna go ahead and get it.
Flashing. God damn it. Cousin sorry there. he pump faked it right. You don't got time. Oh, they might got him on a hold. Hold up. I wish I could play.
I mean, why he ain't like? Yeah. I mean, this is my other thing too about Kurt, man. Like Kurt is a force feeder. Like if anybody out there, Kurt, over the history of Kurt playing, I don't care who Kurt playing with. Kurt going. I mean, even before Justin Jefferson, when he had Diggs and Adam Thielen, he can force feed his receivers. He's always been good. So it got to be the receivers because he know how to get the ball there.
They got him on legal. They got the cornerbacks on legal contact. So he lucky.
Oh, who? I mean, who? He was trying to get London.
Yeah, like London.
Man, they need to go. Man, feed London, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, feed London.
They need
London.
They need somebody to take the top off the defense. That's all they missing right now.
Shit, Drake London is fast, man. Drake London is 6'5", bro. He can snap the thing out there. Man, but they're gonna have to do better routes with him, though. They're gonna have to sit him down a little bit. He's gonna have to do some comebacks, high posts. He seems like all he runs is the goal, if you ask me.
I'm telling you right now, they scatter report, they be looking at your receiver class, whoever seen y'all, and us with Isaiah Bond. If Isaiah Bond come out, that's all they need on offense. Because when Pennis get that, because Pennis he gonna throw it at everybody. You already know what type of quarterback he is.
Pennis. Oh yeah, Pennis. Everybody gonna eat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody gonna eat, man.
Nice post.
Hold on, right quick.
Philly defense look kind of suspect, man.
They don't look suspect, dog. They always gonna play. Pretty suspect.
I'm just scouting, man. Look, I got to take the little wins, man, because my boys acting like they forgot how to play pee wee football.
I mean, trust me, bro, they gonna get it together. I think after that whooping like that, man, after getting beat like that at home, I think it might be.
Dumb motherfucker here. This fool punched a defensive player.
Who?
Oh, Atlanta boy, y'all can't get right. Right in front of the referee. Oh, you can't get right, man.
Can't wait. He can't wait. I'm sitting up here. I'm getting this thing on now. Hold on.
Ray McLeod,
Man, he barely made it out there in Buffalo, man. He better sit down somewhere. He from out of Clemson, I want to say. I think, yeah, Ray is from out of Clemson. He is out of Clemson, but yeah, man, most definitely, man. Let me sit on down, boy. I'm finna go ahead and get on to the game, boy.
So, what we want to talk about? We got to talk about before we let go. We got to talk about the Chiefs in Cincinnati, man.
Oh man, I mean Isaiah Pacheco got hurt. I think he going to IR.
That hurt me too, man.
Yeah, it hurt me too in fantasy, dog. That shit killed me in fantasy, though. Shout out to Isaiah Pacheco. Hope you come back after them 4 games.
They said 6 to 8 weeks, my homie. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that hurt. Hey, I felt that too. I was like, he was hitting them too, man. He was doing it.
Bro, he was the only back on the roster, dog, that was able to, now they got to go out there fishing. Now you got
they talking about Kareem Hunt. Bring Kareem Hunt back.
Why not? Because he know how to knock him off. You know what I'm talking about? He gotta mean left. He gotta mean right.
Man, he whooped that. Oh, he ain't gonna go on there, boy. That tape was wild. That tape was wild. Like, damn, boy, we can't even defend you. You out here wild.
I mean, but what kind of shape? I mean, he know the system, so what kind of shape is he in, though? I think that's another question too.
Believe it or not, man, this day and age, with all these performance centers, like I can name about 6 performance centers in the DFW area, like that's in Tarrant County alone. That's Fort Worth. It's something these cats work out all the time. It's not like they over doing groceries at Albertsons or some shit. They in there. They either training or training somebody. So I'm pretty sure especially running backs, because everybody calling running backs after week 3, week 4 anyway, because of get them on practice squad, get them acclimated. Unless you old like Adrian Peterson and stuff, they ain't hollering at you. You know what I
mean? We got like 4 jokes we didn't hit AP with tonight. Listen to AP, man. Stay out the way, man. AP, let me go ahead and hold. AP, let me hold some. But anyway,
man, I'm real light on him. How he used to do my Longhorns. I'm real light right now. I'm not even going hard like I used to. We got one too, so. But like he.
And you already know what the story is on that with the Matt Brown situation.
What about Matt Brown?
I want to say with Matt Brown, he was gonna go to Texas.
He messed it up. I thought it was. I always thought it was Greg. See, I never heard the story. I thought it was Greg Davis that screwed it up.
He said Cedric Benson was here. He was like they didn't give him an opportunity to even compete for the job. They just said you already lost it. We loyal to our guys.
R.I.P. That was a sad situation. R.I.P. Cedric Benson, though, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Cedric Benson, but Cedric Benson ain't fucking with no AP, not even on a good day.
Man, have you ever seen AP's dead? When he was man, AP dead.
Got out of prison. I think the whole time I seen him when he was out of prison, when he was sitting up there, he was big. Like, he like Boobie Miles out there
on his rookie year. I'm like, I see you, Big John, man. I see you, Big John. I'm sorry. Big John, I see you, man.
I'm not getting on this damn line with you, man. You done made me mad, man. I told you, man, ain't got no TV in here now, man.
Split zone on 2.
And you in here going crazy, looking to the side. I know the folks like, man, Jeremy, he just do, yeah, people, he's doing me like that.
My bad, man.
He got me jealous. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in my feelings. That's all. I'm in my feelings. I want to see the game too. I can't pull it up on my computer because my server kind of messing up a little bit. But most definitely, boy. Hey, listen, we're gonna have to go ahead and do this thing again. When Wednesday, we're coming on back with
Yeah,
Urban
we be
Lock.
on here Wednesday and everything, man. So, hey, this little setup we got the template and stuff. This a test run. Y'all let us know how you like it on the comment section, man. Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Show some love on YouTube, and we it's on the Tearing the Black YouTube channel, but we're gonna be doing some reorganization stuff. But like, yeah, go on, subscribe and like and everything. We got a whole bunch of other episodes on Under the Lives and stuff, and show us some love.
Show them some love, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for coming out, man. Urban Locker Room, man, in full effect, man. We're gonna be on here every Monday, Wednesday, and I think we finna start. I mean, we finna work our way into those Sundays and those Saturdays. We're gonna start going live at night to kind of give y'all those games back to back, man. It's gonna be a lot of entertainment, man. Listen, thank y'all so much, man, for watching us tonight, man.
All right, take care. Oh shit.